is where I set up my email lists and subscribers. At the moment, I have no lists. I'll walk through an example of creating 2 lists. Let's say I have a blog and an e-commerce site, and I want separate email lists for each subscriber source. One list would be for blog subscribers and the other for people who have purchased on my site. I can have people on both lists. For my first list, I'll click Create New, and I'll name the list Blog Subscribers. Clicking in each of these fields brings up a pop-up that tells you what the field is for. Fields with asterisks are required, others are optional. I'll add a short description which my subscribers will see when they sign up. Under Defaults, I can see or change the name and email that will appear as the email sender. I can set a different reply email if I want. And this subject is my default email subject, but I can change this for each campaign. Over here, I can set how I want subscribers to opt in and out. Single opt-in means that a subscriber automatically joins the list after signing up. Double opt-in means that the subscriber will sign up, then receive a confirmation email. Only after clicking the link in that confirmation email will the subscriber join the list. Opting out has similar options. I can also choose whether to send a welcome email to anyone who subscribes. While not required, I can add a URL to direct someone who is not or is no longer a subscriber. This URL would be for someone who signs up using an email already on this list. And here I can set whether a subscriber needs my approval before joining the list. Notifications are for myself or for whoever is running this list, in order to be notified when someone subscribes or unsubscribes. These emails are where the notifications will be sent. Subscribers can be on more than one list. Subscriber actions define what happens when someone on more than one list subscribes or unsubscribes. You can choose to remove a contact from other lists when someone subscribes, or to unsubscribe from other lists. Scrolling down, I get to company details. This is what appears in the footers of all emails I send to this list. Name, country, and address are required, and I can also add details like phone or website. Here's where I enter my company address, and under Available Tags, I can set the format of how I want my company address to appear in the email footer. I'll click Save Changes, and now when I click Lists, I'll see my new list. I can choose which columns appear in this table. I can click here for an overview of this list. So far, there are 0 subscribers, 0 segments, 3 custom fields, and 11 pages, all of which I'll explain further on. This chart tells me my subscriber stats per day. Going back to lists, I can make changes by clicking Update. And I could delete the list with this icon. Now I want to set up a second list called Purchasers. Because I want to keep all other settings and details the same, I'll click here to copy this list. I'll update the new list and change the list name to Purchasers and edit the description. Everything else I'll keep the same and click Save Changes. Now I can click Quick Links, All Lists, and here are my 2 lists.